Aló, 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 aló,
Hi, hi, hello, and welcome in, welcome in. You tell filthy lies, Rail. I'm sure of it. Oh, poor Sari. Well, I suppose it would be poor Sari if Sari actually had feelings. But yes, Sari bot's a good bot. Um, but yeah, it has been a while since I've seen Sari actually snipe anyone that's wandered into the stream. Well, any bot that's wandered into the stream. So I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it has to do with the recent some of the recent updates that Twitch has been doing to try and identify and weed out like the bots and compromised accounts. Could be. There's been a lot of chatter around that. I don't know how much of it is accurate, so I don't know how deeply I want to go into it. But yeah, because people are claiming like you have to be so active in a channel, otherwise you'll be automatically tagged as a bot. And it's like that's that's generally not how a site like this would work. And I say that as someone who at work has supported, the back end of our websites, our marketing sites. So like I'm familiar with what they could be doing, and since this is owned by Amazon, I'd be surprised if they weren't doing or scraping every little bit of like you know, user data off of every millisecond of site interaction. So like I'm sure they can more easily identify whether someone is a bot or not than just are they interacting. So Clinker sympathizer. Is Clinker from something that I haven't yet played? It sounds familiar actually. Oh well, well. But mm, so yeah. But I've got alert command in case anyone is worried about that kind of thing. But I don't think yeah anyone needs to worry about that. Um, like Twitch knows if you're a bot. Mhm. However, um, I did see something else that I did kind of want to talk around. I have seen certain organizations are going to be making marketing pushes, and Twitch is probably going to be posting some of those adverts. So I did want to make sure you guys knew that if if you see an advert that you don't like or you don't think is relevant to your interests, there's a button at the bottom of the stream, little gear icon, and in there you can report the video. And among the list is different options for what you can report an advert as. So you can report an advert as like not relevant to you, or you can report it as offensive. So you could do that kind of stuff. So something to keep in mind if you end up in ad hell and you find yourself in one of the deeper layers of hell than you expected. I don't think it's any of you, but I wanted to make sure it was there. It's a button at the bottom of the stream window too. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't do anything to get that deserves reporting on myself. Oh yeah. Binous. Bluin says subscribe. That's a useful one. Something tells me a number of you already have that anyway. So it's probably unsubscribe for some of you. But yes, I, 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 I I honestly should be marketing myself a little more, shouldn't I? I was thinking about that a little bit and realizing like I don't sell myself at all. Short of like if someone raids it and I'm just like introducing myself. Um, like I'm not a salesperson. Uh, like interviews are very difficult for me. I can't. Like I'm all prepared for what they need me to do for whatever the job position is. But the part where I have to like market myself to them, I can't do that because it just feels like absolute BS. So this song says, "Don't like the ad, subscribe today and banish them forever temporarily." Forever temporarily. That is how it works. Yes. So, gift a sub. Oh, that's good. I. You know what? I did know that. That's right. I just usually see on most of my streams gift a sub and resubscribe next to each other. Because since I got Turbo, I limit the number of other channels that I have subscribed to. My wallet isn't that deep after all. Um, but I do like to drop gifts into channels every once in a while, either because like I want to kind of let the streamer know like, hey, that was good work. You finished that thing you were struggling with, or you know, it just I can drop a cheeky sub that just feels like a little snarky bit of humor. Like if someone says something that causes the streamer to cringe, like more than usual, and it made me laugh, I might just give them a sub so they come back and do it again. So yeah, that's my habits usually. But yeah, I should really do more advertising myself. Yeah, I should figure that out. I need to make a little like intro video for my channel as well. Put it on my Ko-fi. I don't know how they're pronouncing it now. It used to be coffee, but apparently they did change it at some point. They didn't change the logo though. It's still a cup of coffee. So yeah. And I actually did set up my coffee so that I can do like direct donations rather than, giving Twitch a share of them. I just haven't pushed that out. Like it's just kind of like a little button that's just like subtly sitting at the bottom when I'm playing games. I need to work on my overlay still. Um, and I've got the throne set up, but not populated yet, which is why I haven't like posted that anywhere. So once I've got those to a point where I'm happy with them, I'll actually add like a block underneath the stream for them. But stuff like that, it's kind of low priority for me. I'm more interested in getting into the stories and such. Uh, Although it would be nice to not have to deal with work and be able to get some hours, claw some hours back from work and put them toward the stream because I would like to stream more in a way that's responsible and healthy. Every once in a while, I toy with adding another day to the rotation. I then think, should you do that? Like, you have a social life that you need to maintain as well, as quiet as you've made it. So, and it would be kind of irresponsible for you to go and give someone good advice about, you know, not overtaxing themselves just to turn around and do it to yourself. I'm bad at listening to my own advice. I think many of us are. um, but yes. So, I know tisk 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 tut tut. um, Tonight, however, we are going to pop back into Crystal Chronicles, and I looked over the VOD from last time, and I saw something that was suspicious. A couple of suspicious things, actually. Um, One of them I'm going to hit up immediately, And the other I will hit up once we start Rail's caravan. So, um, but yeah, the first suspicious item I'll use. Well, hopefully, we'll finish off the first year for
Hello?
the first year for Reyu's
Splish.
caravan. Hi, Digi. Yeah, I should probably do a little uh hydrating. Welcome in. I hope you had a good day. So yes, um, although I should have wrote down the things that I thought were suspicious. For some reason, I thought I could remember all of them. I should know better. How long I've been on this planet, I still overestimate my own memory. We'll see how many of the things I remember. And I did actually look up one thing that I was really curious about. It was what is the purpose of it was spray painting our Moogle friend? Like that seemed like a curious addition. I really wanted to find out what that's about. And I found it in the instruction manual for the game. So I didn't go and look any illegal sources. I went to like the manual that is inside the game cover, which I have behind me actually. So I went back and read that and I was like, oh, that would have been a little more useful to know. So I will tinker with that a little bit. Did cleaning, yes, did some karaoke. Oh, nice. Did you have a good time at the karaoke yesterday? And I hope that you can enjoy a little cozy spot here and rest up after your cleaning today. But let's see though. Let us bring out the game and hope it actually starts. The emulator seems to take just I push the right button. Does seem to take a hot moment to warm up. Oh, I think it worked this time right off the bat. Sweet. Karaoke for yourself, yes. Oh, okay. Just doing some solo karaoke. I kind of do that, when I think no one is listening, I might do something like that in the car or the shower or around the apartment. But then I hear a movement in like the neighbor's apartment and I'm just like, oh no, am I too loud? Am I gonna get banned? I think I had mentioned before about how my lease frowns upon being musical at home. I have it saved. I don't know how to crop it, but I will send it. All right, that'd be cool to see if you're willing to share it. Depending on how much you want to do with your videos and editing them, there is a program that I use every once in a while called Hello, Mark of the Ham Fists. Welcome in. Welcome to the adventure. Thanks for joining us today. You joined us just in time. I'm just about to venture into Moshet Manor, where, yeah, last time it was just me going on saying all shit over and over because I got crushed. Hi. So I think we might be better prepared this time.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving Mark the sub rail. Thank you.
Jack Machette was starving, so he ordered his Tonberry chefs to make dinner right away. But when Maggie awoke from her nap, she was furious to find the table bare. How dare you forget my dinner? She bellowed at her husband. Jack knew the trouble he was in, so he demanded the chefs make great haste.
Dysfunctional family.
As always,
Or couple.
they took their own good
So yes. The thing that I noticed while watching the VOD. Also, I did forget that the guy's name is Jack. I was just like, who is this Gigas? Oh, need to pick some food. The thing that I was noticing is that the I think we were actually doing Gigas, but not that game. Although that is a fun game. Oh, I was like, why is the volume loud? And I remembered that I turned the volume up on my end. Oops. I did do damage to Maggie, the Lilith. Or the Lamia, sorry. It's just, I wasn't paying attention because it's hard to see because she doesn't have her own health bar. But she did respawn as if I actually did damage her. So, I'm going to focus her down again because she is definitely a source of problems. Alright, let's do this first. Should slot the keyword now. Life isn't particularly useful to me. There we go. Come on, keep up. Now, where is that curl? There it is. Oh, it's still far enough away. Of course, this is going to bring everyone down. Woo! Ooh. Okay, stun is a bit difficult. Yeah, let's just throw that out there. Wait. Oh. Oh, not as helpful as I was hoping it would be immediately. Okay. So, and another thing that that I got from reading the instruction manual, which I thought I did before, but apparently forgot, is that there is a good reason to have Mog set down the chalice, because he can actually help out in a battle. He's just really slow about it. The way you know if he's ready to help out is when he actually says that like line that's just like hang in there or something like that. That's when you know that he has charged up and he's ready to help out. And what he will do is he will cast some sort of magic, but it will stack on whatever your charged ability is going to be. Charged attack or magic attack. So, I have not been making use of him. And now we know. We've got... I would like some... attack... like... Magicite. I also should figure out, like, how these might merge. Alright. There was also a tip that I saw, where if, like, I've been cycling through these quickly, trying to get to the right action in the upper left. Apparently, if I just hit both directions at the same time, it will automatically send me back to attack every time. So I can use that as my command bar gets bigger. I saw your stretch. I'll do it. Thank you. All right. I've yammered enough. Let us, let's try getting into these doors. I was also wrong about what the symbol is on these. When I looked again, I was like, oh, these aren't character classes. These are the different races. So, like, if I had more people in my party, then like someone else in the party each time would open up a door that matches the symbol for their race. That apparently is the symbol for the Lilties. Whoops. I don't want to get hit by him if I can help it. Ah, I think this will be our first attack materia. Yes. Blizzard and fire. Okay. I think we might have more gargoyles later. So, let's do fire, blizzard, and let them merge into gravity. Nice. Now, is that everyone that's in here? Hum of Arai, what do you do? Why did I think he was going to tell me? Alright. I'll find out eventually. So the treasures in that menu, as some of you have seen, are the artifacts that I get at the end of a dungeon that are permanent. Oh, right, it locks behind me. If, but the first, it seems like the first 4 artifacts that I pick up, I don't know if it will duplicate existing artifacts. The first 4 I pick up in any dungeon seem to go into that treasure slot. And I think those are like immediate effects. So like I get their effects in the dungeon that I'm in, or the duration of the dungeon. Oh no. You actually got me with that. Oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Their attacks stun. Interesting.
Hello?
There we go. And now he's available for help. A little late, though. Also, I'm apparently full already. Hi, Ivos! Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. How goes repo tonight? Hopefully, not as frustrating as it sometimes is. Let's use up some of the food we have, since apparently I have too much of it. Let's eat some fish. Oh, wait. Actually, let's not, because the effects of the food are temporary, and they disappear as soon as you leave a particular room, like when you do a scene transition. So, which explains why the food seems to be as abundant as it is. Come on, let me in. I'm not a fan of this mechanic. kind of wish it would just set it to whatever, like, since I'm running solo, I would like it to just set it to whatever my character's race is, and just, you know, leave it there. There's gotta be someone here. Oh, I see a Tonberry down there. Ow. No, 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 no. Thank you. We are gold. So just the one? Let's open that while I can. Oh! And apparently if it changes in the middle of it being pressed, it just stops pressing it. I am not a fan at all of those buttons. Okay. Well. It's not much to the room, just a treasure chest and one Tonberry. I think this was Maggie's room, the Lamia. I don't remember if there was anything for us in here. Aside from her ignoring us. Oh, okay, there was a chest. Anything else? Oh. Also, this is not her room. Trees of Myrrh begin to yield their dew only after miasma has deluged the world. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could read these last time. I just thought it was high ground for attacks. Long ago, there was no miasma nor monsters. Our folk were blessed with the crystal's aura. These are very short books. I want to use the focus attack on them, even though it seems a little slower, because they have their basic melee attacks stun me, which is why those two were ganging up on me real easy in the other room. So like just going in for the swings, they'll get one in, and then I'll be floored, and they can get more attacks in. It's just not a good idea. Soon after the coming of miasma, terrible fiends began to appear. Is that really all these books, and there are just like 3 sentences and all of them to read? Where's my lore? Is there anything else? No? Okay. Onward! I thought Maggie had come out of that back corner. Maybe I was wrong. Come on. Relics. Plain tongue. Where are you guys? Ah, there you are. Is it just the one? Seed. Do I already have a bunch of seeds? think I do. Hmm. Is there anything else I would like to drop in favor of the seeds? I want to keep the gloves recipes, because those are actually worth some gold. Yes. Thanks for doing my laundry for me. Actually, let's just drop life. I can't use that myself. Oops. Alright, is there anything else around here? Examine. Find a hole under the table. Oh, we didn't see this last time. Oh, it's a Moogle house, a Mog house. Ah, this could be a good opportunity, actually. Kupo, want me to give you a Mog stamp? Kupo? Yes, do. Alright, Kupo, let me stamp your card. Get out there and find more, Kupo. Oh, we completed a set. Fantastico. Got a matching stamp so you can play the mini game. Want to play the mini game? Talk to a Moogle who stamped one of the matching Mog stamps. There's a catch, Kupo. You could only play this mini. Oh. Are all of the stamp just going to be multiplayer mini games? Game Boy Advance, Nintendo GameCube, Game Boy Advance cable. There's the dates. Yeah, I got it. That's disappointing. It actually makes me wonder if there's even a point to it now. Alright. So, the different colors that I can paint him actually correspond to a element. So, right now, when he's not painted at all, he just, when he does a, like, tries to do a merged attack with me, I don't know what that's called, he will he'll just pick a random element and cast that. Like the claws. So if I paint him blue, I think that'll make him cast ice spells. Red should be fire, and I think green was lightning? I think so, yeah. And I think Trim was actually supposed to make him faster. I don't know how much faster. So I'm kind of curious. Let's find out. I like ice. I'm a fan of ice. So let's... But it only seemed to talk about one color at a time. It sounded like there was there was like nothing about merging the colors. Oops.
Hello?
So. Hi Fritz, welcome in. And welcome back. Wait, how did I rotate it again? Oh right, it's the D-pad. Yes, welcome back from your long drive. How did it go? You said you didn't get much sleep last night. So something tells me you're going to sleep very soundly tonight now that you're back in your own bed. Oh. I didn't know that was an option. We're going to spray his undercarriage too. So yeah. And I'm doing this because I want to try and make more use of him this time. Wait. Oh, he's got to be facing me, I bet. We have given him blue, not gonna say it. Too obvious. So... And I'm kind of curious. Can I... If I trim... He still stays blue. I don't know if I see much difference though. Great, the whole journey was 7,500 miles? Jeez. Yeah, you definitely went on quite a bend. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing a difference here. So we'll just do a quick once-over with it for whatever it's good for. I didn't sleep great. Yeah, I'm not surprised you didn't sleep great, considering you were sleeping at, like, rest stops. I remember what that was like, sleeping in the Ford Escort as a kid on rest stops on those really long, like, cross-country trips. Very uncomfortable. That's why now, whenever I, you know, need to pause for a proper sleep, if it's more than just like a quick nap, snip snip, if it's more than just like a 30-minute nap at most, I will just rent a hotel room or something. Alright, we're gonna see if that helps me at all. So allegedly he should start
Hello?
like casting ice magic for me. Hi Wags! Oops. Oh yes, gotta wait for the door to open. Let me out, please. This. Oh, okay. The item that I dropped has disappeared because I left the area. Okay. Seems reasonable. How you doing, Wags? And there's just one more room that we haven't been in. And we learned last time that we do have to go in all the rooms because the Jack doesn't come out until we've killed off all of his Tonberry chefs. Less okay now that Fretz is back. You had your chance. Okay, so the only thing that was here was changing the elements and her just ignoring me because she's like, much more interested in looking at herself in the mirror. Oh, and a chest. With a little gill. Hey, awesome. Is there anything else? No? I don't know. Lost opportunity to change the locks? Yeah, but you don't even have to change the locks, you just need to change the codes. Alright. Let's see if my theory is at all correct. Wait. What? Did we miss someone? I seem to recall this happening last time where, like, there was just one Tonberry hiding out somewhere after we had already taken everyone out. It wasn't in here, though. But I'm pretty sure it was a room on the right. I don't know if he seems that much faster. Maybe a little bit. Please be in here. Oh wait! I remember. I can actually go in that main area up above. I forgot about that. Come on. This is a silly mechanic. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And I think there were some gargoyles in here as well. Okay. Gonna be waiting a while for that thing to change. Does anything happen if I get up to the top of these? No? Okay. There we go. I think it's time I work on making some more redeems for the channel too. It's been a while since I've made one. Ah. Gravity? Nope. Yes. I do want material. So let's use up a bit of food. Perhaps this meat. Material is going to be useful because I do have a couple of iron things to craft. Oh right, because I just leveled up. And you get a bit of gravity. I did also learn one other thing about the stats. The points that they show me on the right are not the full picture. Apparently the actual stat is whatever the number is divided by 5. Truncated. So rounded down. So my strength is actually 8. My defense is actually 5. If I were to add one more point to defense, it would become 6. So, yeah. It is confusing. I don't know why they would do that. It's really annoying. I'm sure someone thought it was a genius move. That someone wasn't me. Let's just use this. Yeah, like my magic went up from 12 to 14, but my magic will be no stronger because I didn't make it to the next multiple of 5. Not a fan of that. Is that everything that was in here? Is there anything hiding around here? The floors are very, very well polished. I just realized I can see, like, not just our shadows, but our reflections, as well as the reflections of the walls and the paintings. Huh. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ooh, nice. Alright, this should finally be the boss. Yes. I just came out of that door. This is silly. The ghost of the Tonberry. Okay. With the first hit, his wife Maggie comes out. Oh, okay, she did come out that door. Now, She doesn't have a hit bar or an HP bar, but she still does have HP. I just need to be able to hit her. What? Man, the AoE on her spell is huge. Put that down. Get way over here. Away from the ice. Can I get her from here without getting hit? Yes. So yeah, she's definitely... Oh, shoot. She's definitely showing the little animations of taking damage, where, like, she flashes a little bit. Oops. And she is definitely responsible for Jack being able to heal. See, she flashed white when she took the damage. So, I don't know why she doesn't have a an HP bar though. That is still confusing to me. So my hope is that if I do enough damage to her, she'll just fall on her own. Come on, get away from that. Whoop. I wasn't close enough. I was doing a blind hit. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Because only Jack is healing himself. She's not. I just assumed that she was immortal because she didn't have the hit bar. Oh, I need to get a better vantage point on her. Come on, over here, Jack. Oh. Sure, that works too. Oh, get away, get away. Oh, I was just out of range. Although I don't know how many hits are going to be necessary for her. So that's... Until I actually fell her, this is still just a theory. What happened? Oh. Apparently at some point I actually switched over to gravity. Oh! Oh, she's buggered off. Okay, so she doesn't fall, she just says, I've had enough of this. Alright. So, does that mean now, like, he will no longer heal? Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna need to do a cure anyway. Come on, cast faster. Oh man, he actually got a hit on me. Okay, I was right. He's no longer healing. Come on. There we go. Ooh. That punch. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! We do have it correct, though. I just need to not take chances there with that attack. Can I? Yes. Okay. Oh, I can actually change my what skill I'm gonna use. Ow. Always do that. Come here. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Alright. Alright, I need to get rid of that. Yeah. So he's only doing that because she's there to help him with it. Damn. Her range on that is really annoying. I'm gonna get hit again with it. Fine. Just let's not take chances. She also doesn't hit as hard as her husband. Ah. I'm gonna come over here. Ow, 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 run away. Ooh. It is, ow, convenient that she gets bullied by her own husband. Okay, I think she's done with me. Ow. And I'm nearly done with my own life, apparently. Come here. Ow, you actually got me. I'm glad I got this weapon that has AoE. Nope. I see what you're doing. Ah, wah, wah, wah. What does Hank mean when he says it's time to explode, though? He works in propane, so I'm a bit nervous. Let's not take chances. Oh, really? Oh. He's got some stun there. Come on. Oh. One more hit should do it. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm okay with that. I felt a little bad because I was invading their home. But I'm glad we didn't... Though I killed all of his retainers, his chefs, I'm glad we didn't... Kinda glad we didn't kill them as well. I've got mixed feelings about it. Congratulations, Reyu! You have finished the first year. You have acquired enough Myrrh to defend the village for another year. Good thing you were wearing that helmet because you took quite a few blows to the head. Although I expect the son of a blacksmith to be a bit more resilient. So. Oh, Myrrh, yes. Look at all that myrrh there, Wags. Did you know myrrh comes from trees? Apparently a lot of wood will do it. Male Moogle! So the reason I didn't stop to read all the diary entries this time is because we learned last time that they're going to just put them on the screen for us anyway. A letter from Reyu's sister Mimi. Or Mimi? I think probably Mimi. What is it with your siblings, Reyu? Your brother sends you a message like, I'm sorry! And now your sister sends a message like, I'm worried. How's the journey, brother? Are you eating well? Are you getting along with the others? I'm quite worried since I know how careless you can be. Okay, I see why she's worried. I'm sending you something. I hope it proves useful. Yeah, family. Although my inventory's full, so I'm kind of... I don't know what that was or if it was important, but unfortunately, with our inventory being full, I can't pick it up. I'll send her some bronze. Can... Oh wait, I should be able to pick it up now because I'm sending her bronze. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. I was a bit worried that that was going to be like a key item that we're missing out on. Oh, actually I was going to have another chance anyway here. So... Where is it? Oh, strange liquid. Drink to cover HP, especially effective on Ukes. Oh right, we did see that before. Okay. I've got your reply. Kaboop. Offward he goes. So long, male Moogle. What sort of pickup items? Oh, you've picked up a lot of items. And so, if this was actually with a team, you would have easily won out there. Alright, so +2 strength, which is definitely very good for your class. Magic plus defense, extra command slot, extra heart, more magic. I think I want to boost your strength more. I want you to hit harder. And we'll work on your defense later. After all, we can make some iron stuff for you. Oh, it's party time. Diary from year 2. I saw the couple from Luda, the two Selkies from the caravan from that distant village. They asked how my quest for Myrrh was going, but they seemed awfully nonchalant about their own. Oh yeah, those are the ones that we ran into that were just kind of putting it off. This morning I ran into the caravan from Mars Pass. They're always hunting monsters, and sometimes they catch one. Today they shared some of their bounty with me. I know I can't worry for every village out there, but I wonder how their hunt for Myrrh is going. These are the diary entries that we experienced. Whoops. Ads for people. Goblin Wall. Actually, can I pause? I'm afraid to. Goblin Wall lies east of Wolfden, nestled among the mountains of Kutliema. As expected, the place was infested with goblins. They engage in dark and sinister ceremonies, so the people of my village fear them. I planned a daring raid into the goblins' lair to collect the Myrrh there. It worked. The village should be safe for now. Our village elders all knows. Came upon the caravan from Mars Pass. It was overturned. Few monsters prowl the road, and I've rarely seen such things in all my travels. The sight was so bizarre that I merely stared in amazement. Before it occurred to me to lend a hand. Thankfully, no one was badly hurt. They said they were attacked by the infamous Black Knight. Why would he do such a thing? With any luck, we'll be seeing this scene again tonight. Today, I decided to take a side road for a change of pace. To my surprise, I heard someone call out to my caravan. There's a group of kindly-looking clevats. A look at their clothes told me that they probably hailed from the fields of Fum. Okay. Farm folk. We did a lot of diary entries this year. I ran across the caravan from Luda. Those two Selkies are some characters. They seem to be enjoying the journey more than observing their duty. It was a refreshing outlook, but it worried me. I began to understand how Soul of Alphataria must have felt about me. I was amazed to meet with a traveler who did not belong to any caravan. He was stranded since his Papalpamus was injured. I lent him some ointment from back home. In return, he showed me his compact crystal, something I'd only heard of. Imagine, a portable crystal. But carrying something like that around is just asking for a visit from a band of... No. Could he have been... Yes, set upon by highwaymen? My first visit to Alphataria. Huge buildings crowded together. Lots of strange people hurrying about. To me, they all look the same. They all wear the same hunted expression, as though something is chasing them down. It feels like going to work to me. I'll hydrate after this. They say that the Myrrh tree sprouted in Taita after the village fell to ruin. The tree grew from the hopes of people waiting for the caravan to return home. But at the same time, those hopes also gave rise to Armstrong. Now I understand why caravans try to avoid this place. Right, Armstrong was the name of that, like, giant moldy building that came swinging at us. Today, I paid a visit to Moshet Manor. I felt small in the mushroom forest, but here I'm like an ant. I met the Gigas master and his Lamia wife, together with their Tonberry chefs. I almost felt sorry for the chaos I brought into their home. Perhaps I should have knocked. Yeah, you think? I was saying that before you wrote that diary entry. Maybe they heard me. So ends the second year of my caravan. Miasma hindered my steps, and monsters struck at me from behind. Still, I'll always look back fondly on the warm smiles that greeted me in villages I visited. And it was always a joy to meet other caravans along the way, or along the long, lonely road. I hope I see them again next year. Nice. Okay. I'm not sure if I could have paused that at all. Slide a hydrate. Caravan year 3. Miasma streams are gonna shift again. But now it takes winds to get out of here. Alright. So, before we create the next caravan, I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom. So, I will be right back. Apologies. I should pause this though. So yes, be right back, sorry. I'm back. Yeah, did you? As the one who likes hitting the hydrate routine, something tells me you like to stage this.
Attention people of Bikini Bottom. You have been cheated and lied to. The gentle labourer shall no longer suffer from the noxious greed of Mr. Krabs. We shall dismantle oppression board by board. We'll saw the foundations of business in half, even if it takes an eternity. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression.
I've been meaning to go back and watch SpongeBob through, like, from the beginning. I like that. I didn't realize there was an uprising of the proletariat in SpongeBob. uh, so before we switch over, oh, free cash, a lot of it from our mum. Where you want me to forge you a weapon or some armor? Yes, please. Wait, what am I wearing right now? I'm currently wearing a bronze plate and basic gauntlets. So 13 and 5 for defense. Let's fix that before we start the next caravan. So iron armor. Yes, craft. Equip. That's plus 4 defense right there. Iron gloves. That's plus 7 defense right there. Nice. Should have done that baby before the manor. But we got through it just fine. You can't cross. People cross me all the time. What are you talking about? Alright. So... what we are going to do is we are going... Did I see I didn't see this before, I don't think. We are going to create a the next caravan. So, Reyu, are you around and about? Because you were the one that had earned the next right to a caravan. Aw, cute. Little Moogle paw. Oh. I think the paint fades. Because it was a darker blue before. You have to do this, like every time? It was darker. All time. I'd probably do it other than I know you I know there's no malice in your heart. After all, one of the one thing that every streamer should expect is the chat to mess with them. And I have no problem with that. If anything, it shows me that people are here and are engaged, so absolutely nothing wrong with it. Doing a trim first, and then the paint. That way I know what I've done if I haven't. It's actually one of the reasons I have the little like micro RPG stream there that Rail's currently using. To give you guys something to do. I may have trimmed that patch just a wee bit too much. Why is this a thing? This is silly. Get in your blue fluff balls back. That'll do. Alright. So we got a stamp. We've got Reyu decked out in better armor for the next time he ventures forth. So let us... Is there anything else to... Gotta watch out for monsters, alright. You want me to forge you a weapon or some armor? Oh, you've moved over here. I see. Oh, you're the one that wrote me the letter last. You're the baby sister. Come home. Are you getting along with everyone out there? Sort of. Alright. Let's... Where's the exit? Over here. Forgot how long that path is. Ah. I'm so happy to see you off as you begin your 3rd year. Wasn't sure I'd live long enough. Last year I told you of the youth who ran off in hopes of purging miasma from the world. He was a scholarly lad, even from his childhood days. He always loved his research. He was especially absorbed in the study of an element that rules the other 4: earth, water, wind, and fire. Perhaps he found clues as he passed the miasma stream, or claimed that this element was the key to saving the world. No, that is a story for another time. Forgive my rambling. You'd best focus on more important things. Remember, come safely back to Wolfton. Now, farewell. Alright. So, first order of business. Save game. Nice. Second order of business. We are going to set out with a new person. Alright. Rail, I'm going to name your character Rail unless you would prefer some other name. Oops. Let me know if you want something else. Rail's fine? Excellent. Because I think we are limited to like 6 or 7 characters, I think. Yeah, 7 characters. So yeah. I could not fit your full... I could not fit the dog in there without changing the spelling. Alright, so... Wait, there we go. Do you wish to continue to be a male? I don't know if this part matters at all, really. Use my full government alias. Alright. Which race would you like to be? As a refresher, the caravan are the humanoid ones. They are kind of an all-rounder. They've got good defense and... Well, they got strong defense. And I guess they're, you know, kind of somewhat quick with magic. The Lilty are the ones we just played, what Reyu is. They have strong attack, decent defense, but are pretty crud with magic. But they have a larger range for attack. The Yuk we don't have yet. They're a race of essentially wizards. They don't even have bodies, as far as I can tell. What we see as bodies are actually puppets. They're actually just energy. But yeah, they are as such really strong in magic. They're quick at casting it and can cast it at range. They're not very good at melee attacks, of course, as a result. And the Selkie is what my character is. They are kind of middling about attack, defense, and magic, but they're quicker. So they can use attacks faster. So yeah, that's the rough spread of these 4 races. Did any of those 4 call out to you more? Nuke sounds interesting. Okay. That'll be a good challenge. We've got One Horn, Bumpy, Long Beak, or Black Mage. Long Beak, can I scream like a bird? Not sure. I don't think I've ever heard them make noises. You're welcome to scream like a bird in the chat as much as you want, though. We have emotes for it. I'll make you Long Beak if that's what you'd like. Okay, and that's what your character will look like as well. So yeah, that's not an actual body. That's just a puppet. So, this is the only spot where I will place a restriction. I want to have unique trades, because each character that we create as a trade unlocks that family in the village, and that's why there are a bunch of places that just have a Moogle just kind of rolling around saying, "They're not home. Come back later." So, let me just refresh my memory as to who we have. So, presently we have a farmer, a merchant, and a blacksmith that have already been used. So, anything other than those three. Sims do you need? So... Tailor or rancher, miller, fisherman, or alchemist. Alchemist would fit? Okay. Does this look good? Something else would be more prudent. This is largely a blind playthrough for me, so not sure what would be prudent at this time. But I will record what we've got here. So you are... Sounds good. All right. I'll record what we've got, and then I'll send it. Long Beak, and then family trade, alchemist. Save. And back into the game. Oh, but with the cursor out of the way. Look how tall you are! Oh, this is our family. We're so proud of you, Reyu. Today you set out with a crystal caravan, says your father, Mac Weiss. I'll be worrying about you. Do be careful out there. I'll never forgive myself if you get hurt, says your mother, Lenana. Send us any materials that might be useful for our research. I can't wait to see what you find. I assume is your brother Savasius? Yes. I wish I could see a Myrrh tree too.
Hello?
Your sister Aurelius. Aurelius. Hi Turtwig, welcome in. We're just setting out with Rail's caravan. Aurelius. That's a name I'll be struggling with. So yes, this is your family. Your family of alchemists. Rail, the alchemist's son, is sent off by his father Macweiss, his mother Leonana, his brother Sabagius, and his sister Aurelius. It'll be interesting playing a mage character. Year the 3rd. And we get our first social encounter. Our first memory. Ah, these guys are familiar. Listen up, our next job is... Oh, that's a good one. You're the best, boss. Whoa, when did you get here? Yeah, you just snuck right up on them. You've been eavesdropping. You're quite talented. Hey, whose side are you on? Vengeance? Murder? Not us. We don't do dirty work. This person has a lot of defense. You can tell because they're wearing almost nothing. That's right, killing is so cowardly. No, you fool. Oh, whoops, I ran past that too quickly. Sorry. Most of the time, that means food. Quiet. At any rate, we don't take lives. After all, you can't make money killing people. If lives were worth something, I'd sell my own right away. Peace. Killing people that take their money leaves a bad aftertaste. Don't know where you heard that, but tell them not to spread such ugly rumors. So yeah, we encountered them in the previous year, the previous caravan. They had... They were planning to ambush someone, if I remember right. And we helped them escape by just distracting the thieves there. Oh, the Myrrh tree is recharged here. I wonder if... We're gonna find out if these places get more difficult after they recharge, or if they're much the same. Enter. At least the village has a blacksmith now, so we can do that.
They say that wicked creatures prowl the road along this beautiful riverbank, but nobody's ever seen one. I once asked a man why. He simply replied, because anybody who happens upon one is promptly eaten. But it is long since anyone has met such a fate. For nowadays, people take another route.
Thank you for the hydrate,
away
Digi.
from the spooky old road.
Spooky.
Only we walk the old way now. Travelers in crystal caravans.
Welcome in, Darius. Hello and hello. Hi, hi, hi. Another streamer figured out your weakness. Even worse, they know people with similar personalities to me. Keep turning me to fluster puddle. Aww. I don't really feel bad for you, Turtwig. It sounds like you enjoyed it. Baba. But yes, welcome in, Darius. I hope you've been doing well. The Orc Hammer. Focus attack. Power Bomb. A gush of magic shockwaves. Interesting. Okay. So... And the food you have is stuff that would temporarily increase your defense and strength. Curious. We'll leave one slot open for now. Say we're ready. Pop that down and kindly pick that up for us. So, let's see. Alright, so this is my attack range for physical attack. Ooh, it has a jump though, that's good. Alright. You got a pretty quick combo, that's helpful too. Especially for a button masher like myself. And when we get a spell, we will find out how that is. Oh, I see. Ooh, you take a full heart though. Phoenix down, eh? Sure. Okay. Okay. It was mutual teasing. I may or may not have flustered him as well. I see. Turnabout happened, eh? If legit gotten to the point, he doesn't even care if you call him cute. It's mad if everyone else does. Ah, nice. Sounds like you got a good relationship then with that streamer. I haven't taken advantage of flustering other streamers. Though the temptation has sometimes been there. Oh! Whoops! I had the wrong thing selected. The range on that guy. Attack. There we go. This is not good. Oh! I thought I had him. Okay, so your defense is not great. Oops. Oh, jeez. Come on, can I just finish you off, please? Wow, okay, your attack is also not great. I flustered you. I didn't intend to. I didn't expect you to get flustered so easily just from a few gift subs. What are you calling stinky? Alright, so let's put one of these here. Oh. And that there. As long as you're transparent about everything, make it clear you're just having fun and not serious. Aim the that's fair. Thanks, sorry, love languages give Yes, he does protest, but, you know, he appreciates it. You know what? Let's go and deal with someone that doesn't hit as hard for now. Can you put that over here? Do this. There we go. I'll take things only a very good boy would say for 500, please. I'm not trying to kill you off. Oh. You're just, unfortunately, a wee bit squishy. And I don't have any spells yet. Because for a mage class, you start with no magicite. Which doesn't make much sense to me. Ace people joining a flustered games isn't fair. Feels like the fun. Yes. While I am Ace, it is possible to fluster me. So, come on, I want to bring you over here, please. I don't want to aggro everyone. Ow. There we go. That's 2 hits with the charged attack. 3 hits. Please. Yes. Alright, now we get to try and see how you do with actual magic. Where'd you put it? There you are. Oh, look at the range on that. Okay. Yes. Yes. And you're a bomb type. You should be weak to this. Whoop. Although I do have to hit you with it. Is that hitting you? I can't tell if it's actually doing damage. I don't think it was doing damage. Ah. Of course you happen to be immune to the one element I do finally get. Three of those. Four. This guy's a tough little gremlin. 5. 6. 7. How many? Jeez. 8. 9. Oh man. 11. 12. A little extra. Jeez. We're gonna need to boost your attack. Thankfully we have something for that here. Actually, I don't want to use it yet until you actually get damaged. Our inventory is still a little light, but we will put that fish into that slot. I know you can still get flustered. I've activated a few memories for you on stream. It's just, did I fluster myself? I can hug, yes. Because self-flustering is it. Yeah, I'm my own worst enemy, often. So, yeah. Like, not only do I have buttons, I will sometimes just accidentally hit my own damn buttons. Huh. I'm not convinced. Hard to tell if it's actually hitting. Well, keyword magic makes more sense here. And okay, yeah, so I've got 4 strength, 4 defense, and 3 magic. Huh. I see. That can be. I think like the only guy I've never seen you react. Oh, Rail can get flustered. He's just very good at not showing it. Oops. I mentioned nothing collapses you into a good boy puddle fast and raspy deep voice. Oh, I did mention that. That's good. Right. That is a nice voice, yes. Okay, well, you may be a mage race. We do need to work on getting your magic boosted. So, we'll get some relics for that. Swap out the blizzard for fire, though, because that one, I think, puts a dot on the enemy. Does he have his... I think I saw Theos attempting to fluster you on stream today. Better be an old southern as I've learned how to hide your emotions necessary. Yes. Yeah, I know how that is. Wasn't there someone else over here? Just this? You I need some dozy lore. Yes. So I don't know what you've heard, but I don't have Riz. Oh, I am I am so sans with the Riz. The Rizless is what I am. It's going to be very hard if there's a certain other avatar you oops, I should be paying attention. Oops. Oh. I thought I had moved out of the way in time. You missed the off-stream shenanigans with Infantis though, holy. I am not particularly surprised. 2 new avatars that have you. Oh yeah? Excellent! Just good in the mail. Straight passing is a useful technique. Oh, is there nothing else here? Why did I think there was? Nothing sus? That's what they all say. He's immune to magic. I see. My attack doesn't go very far though. Give me a bomb. 2. 3. 4. Actually, I wonder. That's just a bad idea. Whoops, too close. Need me to flex avatars? Oh, I'm not the one who is showing off avatars off stream. I have only a couple, a couple avatars, and this being one of them. I don't really feel like they're ready yet. I'm not happy with how my avatars work. I've got work to do on them. I just never set aside enough time for it. It's just showing off his avatars. Teased counter. Oh, it's very easy to fluster counter. Counter is adorable when he's flustered. And Counter has a very cute voice. Barely avoided some splash damage. Legit believe you around. Worst thing I do. Alright. Is join VR as a tiny avatar, act as a spy. Poor being so tired and sore from the dentist, he just ended up snug. Oh, the poor guy. I hope he's taking my advice on the painkillers. Yeah, poor Infantis, like, he got to the dentist just for them to not be able to actually do the work they were supposed to today. And unfortunately that means he basically was sent away. And we'll have to go back in like a week or whatever. Which sucks. AoE Riz is hard to learn how to build in Community too. Some people definitely have strong AoE. So this is the second time. Wait, really? It's the second time? Oh. That griffin wasn't there before. And then I think on it. Those bombs didn't used to be magic proof before. Take that many hits. My strength is not that high, but it's high enough. I think the place did get more, get stronger, since the last time. We're gonna use gravity on this guy. Okay, gravity works better when they're in the air, I guess. Alright, we might have to rethink this. Oh, oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Ain't happening. You're becoming Cure again. You were supposed to have this done last week, along with a couple fillings. Fillings instead they thought the root canal could wait till next week. The next week will be... There are things that could be giving him to prevent that. Like if it's an issue with swelling, some ibuprofen beforehand would be enough to reduce the swelling. If it was a bleeding issue, they have astringents, astringent, I think it's the word, that they can apply there that will stop the bleeding. They use it whenever they do a operation like a crown, where their work causes bleeding. They use that stuff to stop it there. So, what is their issue? Why are they doing this with him? Oops. I should focus on actually doing the thing that I needed to do. There we go. So yeah, something's not right there. There we go, that's one idiot dealt with. Now you've got some fire on you. Have a little more. Okay, he's not so bad. He's just beefy. And he also has that attack. Yes. Ice brand. Okay, not sure what that does, but I'm sure it'll be helpful. Not sure they knew it was going to be an issue beforehand, but yeah. After the sense, tell him to see another dentist, because it definitely could be worth getting, seeing another dentist. It never hurts to have a second opinion, and that also just sounds weird to me. Something doesn't seem right. Certain dentists are only allowed to go so far before referring you to an oral surgeon. It's a lot that they would need to go. Like, I see the same dentist for my fillings as I do for crowns and root canals. So, like, the same doctor has been able to do all of them. He's not an oral surgeon. But then again, it depends on how they're trained. So, I can't make assumptions. Squirrel! Squirrel on fire! At least they're still easy. Thunder! What does thunder do in your hands? Dentist is currently the same way, but my dentist in North Carolina could only do fillings. That's interesting. He wasn't able to do crowns and root canals. I've had to refer to me to different dentists in Mooresville. Oh. What am I doing? Not paying attention is what I'm doing. I need to get you guys back on the same schedule, please. You. Oh, you cheeky git. Oh, I dislike that when I'm casting, I'm frozen in place. You know what? Nope. Oh! What am I doing? Why do I keep hitting that button? Alright. Coins, fruit. Hmm. How much magic will I get from the cherries? Not as much as I was hoping. So you see the health and comfort of the patient has to come first. It should. But some dentists get cheap with their stuff. You pay a little more for a dentist that's actually willing to do a little more. Like I pay a little extra, but my dentist is also rather free-handed with the Novocaine, which is great because I've got more crowns than the British Empire. But it also means my bites are a little stronger. So 3 weeks in a row doesn't make any. Yeah, I know. Going back that many times in a row doesn't make sense. It's a huge hassle on his schedule. And it can't be good for their schedule either. He needs to have some type of healing occur. Yes, going mouth legit a week later. He says, feeling better. He took a nap. He just has a mild. Okay, mild discomfort's a good place to be, but now he has to deal with it for another week. The mouth is legit the place to that. Yeah. What is North Carolina is good for is restricting doctors.
Hello?
They're allowed to do. It's a lawsuit. They're red tape. Interesting. Insurance covers. Yeah, insurance does a lot more. Hi, Tom. Welcome in. I'm doing very well. I'm getting the hang of a new character. This is Rail's caravan that's just starting out. And he's gone with a mage class. So I think this unlocks the door from the other side. Meow. There we go. And how are you doing, Tom? Shortcut unlocked. You also need to worry each time you go to the insurance, decide it wasn't necessary and try to. Yeah. Yeah, the insurance company will do that. They don't want to. Of course, you'll be aggroed. Hey. The heck? Like that? Oh! I wasn't paying attention to what my health was. Art style gives me... The art style is a bit, kind of like old library and a bit painterly in some spots. And it's also a GameCube game, so all that together, definitely going to get you some nostalgia. Also the music, it's, the soundtrack they've gone with is very green, a bit medieval England kind of thing. Doing pretty good today. It was the last day of basic training, so tomorrow I should hopefully be doing more interesting stuff. Oh, nice! Congrats on completing the trainings. Zap the turkey! Would anyone like a drumstick from this guy? I'm using the air fryer. It's a very slow process. You know what? Let's turn up the heat a little bit. There we go. Flash fried. Cat's bill. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, what's going on there? Yes. Air fried turkey. You don't want to put a turkey into a deep fryer after all. Oh, well, there's another one. There'll be plenty of seconds to, well, thirds actually. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that hurts. Also, I saw you weren't alone, and I'm afraid of how many others are about to be aggroed. Ow. That was dumb of me to have him put the chalice down. Put in the smoker? I do like it when the meats are smoked. Tastes good. I just like the smell of wood smoke in general. Put that down. Oh, it's because I died while it was sitting on the ground. Like, I'm the one who will sit in the smoke from a campfire and not be bothered at all by it. Sometimes I'll even move in the path of it, just so I can enjoy the wood smoke in the moment as well as later. And it also keeps the mosquitoes and deer fly away. So get you on fire. I don't think Rail's particularly bothered there. After all, it's not like he has any control over Infantus's fate. All he can do is be there to comfort him. Nice. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let's do this. And I'll pick that up for whatever good it is. Hi. Muggle pocket. Ooh, I have extra room now. Gee, I also hit the wrong emote. Let's organize things a little bit. So I want the cure here. And I'm kind of curious, how many fires do I have? Blizzard, fire, thunder, blizzard. I think I only have one fire. So, can I combine blizzards? Ooh, I can. I now have Blizzara. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Alright, shouldn't celebrate too quickly. Nope, go away! Playing a squishy character is fun. Oh, did you actually hit yourself? Oh, that was a bad idea. I thought it was a good idea. It turns out it wasn't. Nope, get further away from that. Okay, so the ice spells are actually doing damage. I was wondering for a moment. So... I'll take that. Oh. Don't die at me this time. The, I should be prepared for that. The stronger spell does take a little longer to cast, it seems. So he's gonna pop out and attack me. Oh. How many hits do you need, bugger? It's a strong turkey. Alright. Okay. I think I need to reconsider this spell. While it's nice having the stronger spell, it clearly is becoming a problem. Because when he flies, I don't hit him. What else if I try to attack? Probably not the wisest thing to do. But he does seem to get stunned when I do that. It was interesting. There we go. That was a tough turkey. Lanecraft. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Where did I leave off? Even the cuddle time. Yes. So I made an emote where they put the good boy puddles, like... Good boy puddles? Oh, I see. I'm glad someone gathered up the good boy puddle and put it into a carafe so he could reform later. Bye-bye. I wasn't saying you were excited about this, was it? Yeah. Final Fantasy game where you recommend for first-time players trying to get into the series? What kind of games do you usually play? Because what Final Fantasy did was with each iteration, they would change something. each entry in the Final Fantasy series makes an adjustment to try out some new mechanic. Myrrh tree is to the left, yes. We're finally used to our new place. Okay. Don't you guys have a stamp? Actually, these places are usually a little more difficult to find. Let me take a quick peek around now that I think I've dealt with all the enemies. Let's make sure I didn't leave something behind. Because usually it's like a little hole that you walk past and it says, "Do you wish to examine?" Otherwise, the next thing to do is the boss fight. I'm a little worried about how long that might take. Sort of a jack of all trades, although my favorite genres are either tower defense or games that are really hard games like BTD 6? What's BTD 6? Bloons Tower Defense. That's what that is. Super Meat Boy. Etc. etc. You enjoy Pokemon games, so they're a bit too easy for you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get everything yet. I'm actually kind of surprised they let me chain that. So... it's more of a mini game. Final Fantasy VII actually has something of a tower defense strategy game. Bean, I'm gonna get going. That's awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Mark. I look forward to seeing you again. I would say... let's see... Tower defense. Honestly, first thing that comes to mind is not quite a tower defense, but it isn't too... I just walked right back into that. It isn't too far off from it. Final Fantasy Tactics. And in there you actually... oh, there we go. You basically control a set of units. You move them around the field. It's turn-based. So once you've put all your units where you want them to go, they'll perform their actions, and then the opposing team will get their turn. It's got a pretty low bar to entry, but it will expand fairly quickly. So you can try out different classes, different types of gear and everything. It's very flexible, so you can kind of get a taste of all the different Final Fantasies that exist across the board in one game. So, Tactics is definitely one I would recommend for someone who's just starting, who likes a more difficult game, or a challenge, I should say, that's not, over the top. It looks like I should be able to walk up there, but for some reason this is all solid. I saw a chest up there. How do I get up there? Why are we like this? Where I can't walk up a slope. There's even little beasties up there. I wish to go meet the beastie boy. Is the way up over here? And I didn't see it? Been in back, love? Yeah, no problem. And if that one doesn't do it for you, well, I've got like 2 dozen more that I can offer up. Each one a little different. Ah, how do I get up there? It's definitely got to be on this side of the river. Oh. Oh, we got tired and actually stopped. I think I actually see him sweating. I wonder how long it takes him to recover. It's further down. I refuse to leave without that treasure there. Let's try going down to the riverbank and around. If I can. Alright. You best not complain. Did I miss something here? Like, I can't hop across here. Can I freeze the water? No. How do I get that? That's really annoying. Was that there before? Oh, I didn't go this way. Did I? Oh, right. It's one way. It's one way. And this is the entrance area here, so I don't want to go that way. Is there a clue on the signboard? Roundabout route, left scenic route. Roundabout route. Yeah, I want to do the roundabout route, but you've left the bridge up. Oh well. The stare of despair is seeing the one way. Yeah. Despair and frustration. I can't get there from here. That dam is in the way from getting there from the other way. Seriously. Why can't I go in here? It's just like an invisible wall. The entire edge. You don't suppose, like, the field is interactable, do you? No, not really, because my magic also can't go up the edges. Well, that's not it. Well, let's put this back on here. Maybe I'll figure it out another time. Cure, where did I leave you? There you are. Your brain is braining brainily. It's trying. It's very trying. So is this. And this attempt to get up there is also very trying. I can see him up there. I can see him. But if I can't find a way, I should just move on. I keep hoping to see something that says examine. Kind of be like, oh yeah, we had a hidden path here. But yeah, not seeing that. So, alright, yeah, let's just go. Keep exploring the edges, even though I said let's just go. It is very strange. And like, while I can walk down here, there's a dam in the way, so I can't go any further. And there's also the river, so yeah. I don't remember that being blocked off before. Or maybe I just didn't notice it before. That's also entirely possible. Alright, this is not the way. Come on. You can do it. I gotta stop running ahead of him. He's clearly suffering. Oh, so in this world, everything is blanketed in a miasma of a deep poison. The only protection is provided from the crystals. The well that the little Moogle here is carrying around, the chalice, has a little crystal on top. That's a little orange thing you see glowing there. And it's orange only because it's attuned to fire. So, like, now you see it's not moving with me. It's because this chalice, the crystal on this, is what's providing the protection from the miasma. So while he carries it around, or while I carry it, we're safe. The point of the game is to basically go out and fill this chalice with drops of myrrh, which the crystal will keep the myrrh kind of, I guess, fresh is a good way to put it, until you can take it back to your village and use the drops of myrrh to power up your village's crystal, which is much bigger. And that puts a protective barrier around your village that lasts for roughly a year. So your goal is to basically keep your village from your village's crystal powered, so it doesn't succumb to the miasma and destroy your village. And earlier in the week, we came across a village that had experienced such destruction, where their caravan didn't return, and their crystal gave out, and the miasma took over. That tree you just saw in the back is where I get the drops of myrrh from. But before I can get there, there's a boss in the way. So yeah, the buzzing is basically just a warning that I've wandered out into the miasma's effect. The longer I'm out there, I just start taking damage. Hey, you got your shell back, and you've got something else on it, which has me a little worried. Oh right, I forgot that you also have some friends. Let's deal with you. Oh. You don't freeze. I should reconsider. Oh, no. Alright, so I don't think Blizzard is going to be the thing for me. While it probably does a decent amount of damage, it's not freezing him, and that's the more useful thing. I wonder if gravity will do more. Fun fact about miasma, no one knows what triggered the academic community to just stop with that theory and adopt germ theory. It was like the whole generation refused to accept germ theory in favor of miasma theory. Generation was like, cool, you can call it what you want, I'm picking germs. Oh. Yeah, that just sounds like it's more generational change. It's basically, it was probably like a boomer versus zoomer handover. Oh, I had the wrong thing selected. Alright, let's get that out of the way. I hate the little tracking bubbles. Alright, that does that much damage. It's not significant. Let's try thunder and fire, but separately. I want to see what their effects are like. Wait a minute. Did that actually do anything? Whoop, nope, nope. I hate this, the tracking one. Oops. Just need you to line up your attacks, please. So you're not both at me at the same time. Ow. Okay, maybe not quite like that. Just gonna take the hit just so I can get rid of you. Hey, you. No. Fire? Not do anything at all? It did something. That's not bad. Oh wait, I forget what thunder was like for him. Ooh. That did some damage. It's about the same as fire though. Maybe I should just straight up... Oh. I have an idea. Let's see. Let's split that. Let's get my Blizzara back. Where did I put you? And let's actually eat a couple of things. So that'll boost my magic. I need probably one more of those if I can. I don't have. How annoying. Alright, well there goes that idea. Oh well. A beetle crab hybrid. Yeah, it's basically a giant hermit crab. Interesting thing that happened, me and Uni was talking with a marine biologist student who was having an existential crisis because everything became crabs. Oh, I've heard that theory, yeah. Yeah, convergent evolution definitely favors like the arthropod build. Oh wait, that's my spell. Oh. By the way, whoops. I thought you might be trying for that. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think we're also damaging his armor along the way. I'm a little worried about that what looks like a giant egg sac strapped to his back there. I don't recall seeing that last time. Ow. Let's not take any chances. Let's just do that. Oh, why did I get that close? I believe in you, Rail. You can do this. Ah, we've reached this point in the journey. I'd rather not. Thank you. Oh no, this is gonna hurt! Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ooh, narrowly avoided. Get rid of you. I'd rather take the slow just to get rid of you. Oh, I thought I was going to just barely miss that. Oh, that took a... The slow impacts my casting time as well. I didn't notice that before. Oh, slow with this, with Blizzara is not a good combo. Leeches scare you. I found out there are a few species of leech that live on land. And we're not talking slugs. They hunt worms and slugs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Finally get lost. All right. This sounds... Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, we just got out of that just in time. Oh! Oh, that was a bit closer than I thought. Oh no, let me up, let me up! Oh. That thing was a bit cheekier than I thought it was gonna... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, jeez. That wasn't worth it, that wasn't worth it, that wasn't worth it. Let me up! Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. If all that's going to do is cast slow, I'll just deal with it. Because that's all it was needed. Huh. What was that egg sac on his back then? Also, why was he explosive? Seriously, why was he explosive? Huh. Wow, 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 wow. And you did persevere, Rail. I am surprised, though, that for a magical species, that your starting magic wasn't higher than it is. That's an interesting trait. I thought the egg sac was how you controlled the squirrel thing. Nah, the squirrels just pop up out of the ground and they just chase you around. I was actually expecting smaller versions of him to suddenly, like, burst forth from that thing. I was I was steeling myself for the arachnophobia wave. But it didn't come. I could deal with that. So the squirrels just wake up? Yeah, the squirrels, all the squirrels in here choose violence. Male Google at your service, Koopa. Koopa. Here you go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's from your brother Sebastius. What's he have? What's he need? Oh, he's sorry as well. Sorry, I should be in the caravan instead of you. But if I left now, you know that our home would go under before the village does. Oh, very interesting. Reyu's brother said the same thing. Word for word. How was the journey? Right back soon. I want to be polite, so I'll say thanks. And I'll send an item. What do I have? Design for clavats. Oh, that's not going to be helpful here. Iron. I don't remember these flamecraft and lightningcraft things. I wonder what alchemists would want. I have a piece of iron. I didn't get any bronze? Alright. Well, I want the iron because I'm going to use that for this crafting recipe here, so I think I'll send the seed back. Yeah. How's Rail doing? He's eaten dirt a few times, but otherwise he just got his first drop of myrrh. I think the scrolls are from Cali. So they got documented switching from the seed plant-based diet to hunting voles and so much. Oh geez, your squirrels are going carnivorous. I'm not beating up intentionally. As you saw, you're stubborn. We can't get rid of you. Don't. Oh yeah, we didn't do that. We healed ourselves a lot. Absolutely necessary. That other chest was going to have whatever this missing relic is. So strength, magic +3 is probably what I want. I don't like that I put the iron here. You better not be stealing that from my inventory. Okay, so the cat's bell is also magic. Ice brand is strength. Yeah, we're gonna get you +3 magic. I want to soup you up as quick as possible. If I wanted to get rid of you, I would just, you know, I would not hit the continue button. Squirrels may be out of seeds, but I'm not out of options. Yeah. Actually, near me we have a lot of squirrels as well, of all different types. They're like red, black, white, and brown squirrels, and they're a little concerning. So, don't think Desi could live without you. Yeah. Her brain cell and means. I share that brain cell with quite a few people. Brain cells are hard to go by nowadays. Enough already. Now, don't get so angry. It's bad for your beautiful complexion. First, you claim a Phantom City is hidden deep within a volcanic cavern, protected by a great crystal. Then you claim a fountain of myrrh flows on an island from paradise across the sea. Yes, it sounds like a dream, does it not? Dream on your own time. I've had enough of your tales. We part ways here. Don't leave me behind. How am I supposed to survive out here alone? Please, you shouldn't joke about such things. Who's joking? You better go find your island before the miasma gets you. Oh, come now. Let's change the subject. You're starting to sound like you're serious. I am serious. Oh. Well then, enough of the island paradise. Have I told you of the legendary treasure hidden beneath the desert? That does it. We leave him. Oh, come now, I say. I should help him. I don't want everyone just succumbing to the miasma just because people get short on their nerve. I think I'm gonna roll out for tonight. Later, everyone. It's a great kitchen. Aw, thanks for hanging out, Tortwig. It was excellent seeing you. It's not because you got to tease someone on a voice call or something. Yeah. Well, have fun turning into puddles together. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out, Tortwig. Let's help him. Don't believe a word he says. Now that was uncalled for. What about all our other adventures together? My name's Gertie. There was someone that looked an awful lot like you named Hurdy in the next region over, Mars Pass, I think it is. Related, perhaps? I doubt we'll meet again, but let me walk with you until another caravan comes by. Hey, how about a poem? Lightning brings the cactus pain. Now it all begins again. Yeah? Was it lightning or thunder? Oh well, they're practically the same thing. Pretty sure it was lightning. Oh. Honestly, I don't... The poem doesn't make sense either way. It shouldn't matter. It doesn't. Did they actually join the party, you think? Either way, let's save. Here we go. Onward! How are we doing on time? If I try to do the next section, I am definitely going to be going over time. I shouldn't do that. Wind? What elements were available back here again? Wind. I should at least... Let's get this element going so I can cross through. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Also, let's go visit the blacksmith. Also, if they are in my party, they should be ditching us here. Because now they're safe. I like the way you run, Rail. Your arms are just kind of at your side, just flopping. It's just this side of a Naruto run. Why, you're one of Sheffy's friends, aren't you? Come, take a look at my inventory. Ah, yes. Alright. Makes more sense than Naruto. It does, because at least Rail's a puppet here, so... How is this tree? Oh, the tree's getting bigger. But let's... I wanted to go see the blacksmith, and then we'll find our family as well. The blacksmith was here? How are your travels with Reyu going? Would you like me to forge you a weapon or some armor? Yes, please. Ooh, you could do both. That's right. Reyu's father is both types of blacksmith. He's not just weapons or armor alone. He could do both. So, the novice's weapon uses iron. What is the oh, but the shield is for clavat. I don't need that, so. Novice's weapon. Craft. 20 strength. Equip that. Oh, you can't craft these yet, though, even though I have the recipes for them. Alright. I should go sell one of the flame crafts and the iron shield. I don't have a use for those. Come back home and show us your smile once in a while. Do you have anything to share? Listen, Rael, I heard that the sailor Tristan has returned. I reckon he'll ferry you across the Jagon River for a price. Does that mean that the port, which was abandoned before, actually has something going on? Alright, let's drop down by the shop, get rid of those 2 recipes that I said I was going to drop. Yes, you. Sell. Please, kindly purchase my shield for 22 gil, and one of these flame crafts. There we go. Your magic's at 18, so if I eat 1 magical food, it should put you up to 20, which will boost your magic for 1 zone. I don't really have a lot of magic food. How much do you charge for it? Buy... You don't sell fruit. Does my family sell it? I hope Dozy can come help us out in the farm soon. Or in the fields. Apparently we don't sell produce either. Interesting. Alright, let's find Rael's family. They do not have the seaside resort here. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was just to talk to him. I keep like using the right analog stick trying to redirect the camera. I can't do that. So the blacksmith's up here. Ah, here we are. You seem well, that's a relief. Take care out there, alright? Why, welcome home. Mind your health while you're out on the road, you hear? We alchemists thrive on the pursuit of the unknown. Oh. Apparently our dad doesn't do anything yet. I planted those seeds you sent back. I hope they take root. Where'd you plant it? Oh. Oh, wherever it is, it's around here somewhere. Oh, maybe it'll be back here. Either way, apparently there's not an alchemist shop at this time. Alright, well. We at least upgraded our weapon. Actually, what? So, yeah, we went from... Yeah, we just gained 5. So what does this one do? Wave bomb. A bash that sends enemies flying. Ooh, that could be useful. Get some distance between us. Alright, let's get out of here. Move yourself. So... Yeah, I shouldn't go too late. I will, however, position us at our next destination so that we are ready to go. when we get there. Oh, the Goblin Wall's not ready yet. Okay. Well, in that case, let's keep going for a little bit. Through the miasma stream. Do you guys pronounce it miasma or miasma? Every time I say it, I realize I can hear like both versions in my head. Man, that poor forest. There. So, is the mushroom... Alright, the mushroom forest will be next, it looks like. So they'll be facing off against Marlborough again. Or Marlborough? Marlborough, I think. Let's pop into Mars Pass, since we still have a little time. And I want to see if we can get that other... get something else crafted. The preacher travels across the land, giving aid to those in need. Oh, hey, you're back. We crisscross the countryside hawking all sorts of things. Okay, you're gonna have a wider array of stuff. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's the iron salad that I want to be able to make. Do I have enough iron on me? I should check that. I got food. Oh, I don't have any iron. Okay. Maybe that's why he couldn't craft it. Let's buy some iron. If it's reasonable anyway. Oh, we can't. Alright, well I guess that'll have to wait until after the mushroom forest, I guess. I've been trying to steer more customers to our shop, but our sales haven't grown at all. No, I won't let it bother me. You're looking for the blacksmith, best blacksmith in town? Let me make weapons for you. Okay, so you can make it. Also... Wait. Oh, right, you said weapons. It's armor you need, you come to the right place. Okay. So we could do it once we have iron. That's all I need. I've got enough money for it. If I don't spend it on iron anyway. I wonder what these crafts are. We didn't get those before, I don't think. So I wonder if they're peculiar to alchemists, maybe. Alphataria, Jagon River, yes. Also, did we ever look to see if there was a Moogle around here? Oh, there was, right, it's down here. So yeah, we already got that. So, well, I guess there's nothing I can do in here for now. So we will head out to the world map, we'll head down to the mushroom forest, and then we will save and call it. And save. Say yes. On Monday we will pick up with the adventure again with Rayle's caravan, trying to make him into one of the world's strongest wizards and his family a set of accomplished alchemists. Because I would like to see what his family can do once they get to a point where they're willing to help. Alright. Alright, let's do this. and pop this back in the cradle. Oh, I went looking for that key binding before and I could not find it. So whatever the interaction is, my best guess is what it was is well, actually I'll just be straightforward with it. The key binding I use to do like the zoom in and out action when I'm playing the game or on the game view, that's like Control Shift F10, something that I wouldn't normally hit on, you know, on my own. I didn't see a key binding that matched that in the emulator, so I'm wondering if the F10 is what's getting picked up by the emulator, because that is apparently pause for the emulator. It just freezes the emulator. That would make sense for what we were experiencing. But yeah, short of I'd have to make a list of my hotkey bindings. I've not been tracking them. Probably should. And I need to figure out a way to simulate some of the function keys above 12 without using the Control, Shift, or Alt buttons, because they did exist. They're just not put on keyboards anymore for reasons that elude me. So, let's see. I should keep an eye on that timer. Let's see. I've been pondering. Yeah, well, it's true. Your keyboard probably has all the way up to like function 48 or probably even beyond. So I would not be at all surprised. Do you even use all those, Reyu? Or do you just have them for the sake of having them? Only goes up to F24? Ah, I see, I see. Still, that's quite a bit. And I think Windows actually has things bound to F13 to F24. It's just, since I don't hit the button, I'm not going to use them. And they're like debug and admin things, I think. All right. Yeah, I would probably bind something to every single one of them if and sometimes I'm tempted to. Like sometimes I've toyed with the idea of just converting all 12 of my function keys into essentially a pseudo stream deck and putting other things on those buttons. But I need to make sure I understand the consequences of that action before I do it. For example, F1 is you know, they're supposed to be there for help. I never use it, but a mod that I use in Stardew Valley does use it. Although is it F1 or Shift F1? So, and although I wonder, I might use that mod again when I play Stardew Valley on stream. Like I've played enough Stardew Valley, like it's not gonna be a blind. Well, some of it'll be blind, but a lot of it won't be. I don't. There are a couple of mods I'm going to use definitely, like the furry mods, because I want to make my character, you know, fluffy, and all the other characters fluffy in their own way. I might use the gender bending mod as well for reasons. But the info, the lookup mod, that was a little more on the cheaty side. Although there's an option actually where it will hide things until you discover them. So actually, if I enable that, then it wouldn't be cheaty anymore. It just becomes a log of things I've learned. I might do that. Fairies in 2025 couldn't be you. Are you sure? Well, as a creature of the void, you are everything and nothing at the same time. Probably. Hard to tell. Hey, get back here. Not cheating, just memory helper for yeah. That's honestly what I was using it for. I would be looking up the same thing over and over. It's like, you should know better. It's also convenient for keeping track of things that you've done during the day. Like if you've given someone a gift, rather than wasting time hunting them down again and being like, oh, I already gave you something. You could just look there and be like, yep, box is... Hi, hand tracker. Box is checked. That was interesting. So, I've been toying with the idea of adding another day to the week for the stream regularly. Although that does mean I'll have to come up with another community goal. Because this one expires in less than a day. So guys didn't make it to the bonus stream. But the fact that I was offering that, made me think, you probably could do something a little more permanent. So there's a possibility I might add Tuesday or Thursday into there. Wait, what? Huh. I just saw my ad snooze and I was like, I didn't do that. So I'm assuming Reyu did that. I just expected a notification to pop up somewhere other than my stream manager. Curious. Let's see. Especially since I have a command for it, but I forgot you actually have a button for that, Reyu. Let's see. Events, things going up. Yeah, it seemed like a good idea. And it's not like I really use my snoozes anyway, so we could burn them without a problem. I think I have all 3 of them. Let's see. Yep, yeah, I still have 2 of 3 left, it says. See, I'm going to a whiskey tasting this weekend. Bones is coming with me. It's not really news, that's just fun. There's a whiskey festival nearby that I didn't know existed, but I'm gonna hit it up this year. I'm curious to try some things. And otherwise, yeah, I want to start putting more time into the stream. So I may either make it another day of streaming, I haven't quite decided, or maybe I'll just block that time out to do stream development stuff. So basically that chunk of time is devoted to the stream one way or the other each week. I might do that. That way I kind of start with that. That way it kind of builds the habit of keeping that space clean on the calendar, and then I can convert it into an actual streaming night. So I might do that. That might be a wise path. And it's a good path for a wise ass to take. So, yeah. Maybe I'll aim for Thursdays for that. Tuesdays I tend to use for like rescheduling things that from the weekend that I have to push out. So, yeah, Thursday might be it. All right, so yeah, I'll plant that seed now. Thursday I'm going to make into a professional development day where I focus on nothing but the stream during this time slot. And in the future, I will convert it into another night of streaming. So eventually, like in the near future, there'll be 3 nights a week. I might aim to move into that 3-night per week pattern in the autumn. Maybe in the spooky month. Yes, the future! I like to look ahead when I can. So, because there are more things I want to do with the stream. Not just, adding little things to what already exists, like more emotes and more redeems and such, but like I have models I want to finish and get working on here, so you have a little more variety to work with, which will actually unlock more ideas that are on my to-do list. I need to finish fixing my overlay because like this has worked so far, having Spotify here, the chat and the RPG Maker, but I still have a lot of real estate that's not getting used. Both here as well as, well, actually, you know what? Oh, not that one. This one. So, like, even here, like, when we've got the game view or the monitor view, I ensure... Actually, am I smelly? I'm not going to find out here. I'll leave that to your imagination. But, like, there's some real estate here that's not touched. I should make use of this. So I have work I want to do on the overlay to make it to actually make it shine a little more. I have to figure out my theme. Oop, let's do that again. Because like I still have like nothing for my subscriber emotes or icons, nothing for my channel points icons. I'm not even married to it being called Figments, but you know, I figured I do enough sleeping and dreaming that it seems like a good place to start. But yeah. So that's honestly kind of stuff I want to do. Oh, did the ads get going while I wasn't paying attention? I'm sorry about that. I won't roll out before those are done. We'll just consider it a subscriber perk that you guys can hear the future. And I want to organize the library and start putting to that's okay, I was distracted too. I got to yammering and was just like yada yada yada. Oh, whoops. ADHD, it's in the tags. Disclaimer made. Yeah. And I do also want to get get VR chat set up so that I could potentially stream from that some nights. Streamer and mods and most of the chat, yes. But yeah, I like to get VR chat set up because that would also open the way to community nights. So I've got a bunch of things I would love to do. Yes, Neverhood is on the list. Actually, it's on the list, but I still need to acquire the software. But yeah, and the Discord server, actually. Thanks for reminding me, Wags. Do need to get the community Discord server set up so that you guys have a place where you can register your ideas for things you'd like to see streamed, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, and then we can, you know, do proper coordination and planning, proper announcements, because I understand like not everyone uses Blue Sky, so, but people are more comfortable with hopping into Discord servers, and Discord does push notifications if people want that. Whereas Blue Sky only does that if you hit the button for not just following, but actually being alerted to them. So, and even then, it seems a bit. I don't know. It doesn't always seem to do it, but I did actually try it out. I did set up. I did set it up so that I would get those extra notifications from some people in Blue Sky, and it does provide a bit of a digest. It's just a bit time delayed. So, which kind of works for me because I usually try and post like roughly an hour before I go live that I am going live, so that there's enough heads up. Because I don't I don't want to be glued to my to my phone or social media or Discord waiting for announcements. I want I just want to go and check every once in a while. So, back from ad break. Oh, oh, poor Tom. You know what? Let me fix that. Let me fix that for you so you never have to deal with that again. Well, for a short time anyway. Boop, boop. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. I should have done that for you.
Thank you!
Oh, Rail beat me to it. You are not eligible to make this purchase, says my screen. Nicely done. You beat me by a split second. Thank you very much, Rail. Thank you for gifting a sub to Tom. It's very generous of you. Grabbing the purchase right from my claws, right just as I was about to swipe my card. Why? Because you're a friend, and thank you for coming by to support me so often, Tom. So, you know, like if Rail didn't do it, I was gonna do it. It's the least I can do. Besides, you know, take a peek next to your name. I don't know if some of you have noticed, but some of you have badges there. So that also, you know, is a good reminder that you've been here for a while supporting me. So thank you. But yes. Oh. Oh, that wasn't there before. You snagged one of my few remaining founders badges, Tom. Nice. So yes. Nice. But yes, Ad Be Gone is great. Actually, how many more founders badges do I have while I'm yammering? Yep. Let's see, where would I keep that information? I don't think it's here, but I'll pull that up. Could be under here. Maybe. Community, perhaps. That could be it. All right, let's take a quick peek at these. Nope, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one. I sure thought it would be this one. Oh, you know what? It's probably under subscriptions. Oh, yeah, the subscriber badges. That's something else I want to get done. Subscriber. Nope. Where is that hiding? Well, I'll find that someday. Maybe it's under here. Because I've got my roles here. Activity. I don't know. I honestly don't understand where Twitch puts some of its settings. They make no sense to me. So, I also should come up with some means for giving away some of the other VIP badges. Because I do have some of those. I need to come up with a reason for that. You're being bullied. You're being bullied with generosity. Get hugged. Can't snag via gift sub, so he had it already to reactivate. Ah, okay, that must be what it was then. That's a good point. Install him indefinitely. But I think once you have it, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, once you have the founder's badge, it's on your account forever. But yeah, I think it only shows if you're subscribed. But no one else can take it from you once you get it. Okay. Install him indefinitely if we keep him distracted. One ad break at a time. Well, the good thing there's a long pause between the ad breaks. It should be an hour since the last one. Like your funny words, magic man. Nice. That's true. I can revoke it. I've looked at it. I've considered it for one person. But I've decided to hold off on it and just give it some time. Anyway, but that's enough of that. I still want to know where that's hiding. So I'll just leave this here as a reminder. And hopefully that reminder works for me. Anyway, so yeah, that's a glimpse into all the stuff that I've got on my various to-do. I should start with consolidating my to-do lists. My various to-do lists. Something else I'd like to do with the community Discord server actually is sometimes, like, I don't know, maybe if I get to that point, I might do something. There's some days where I'd like to kind of share a game I'm playing, but I just don't want to go into the full streaming mode. But maybe I should actually go into full, just do ad hoc streams anyway. There's nothing wrong with just doing a extra stream that's outside the schedule after all. Maybe I might do that. The problem is those streams are going to be at random times. Because, you know, when I sit down to a game and I'm feeling social, I don't know what day or time it's going to be. It could be, say, Thursday night at like 10 p.m. It could be Sunday at 2 p.m. Who knows? So, yeah. But, so there won't be much heads up on that. That's a good reason actually to have the Discord server, because I could post ad hoc announcements there for stuff like that. So yeah. All right, I've yammered enough. Let's find someone. I feel like, man, all that yammering, I still feel like I forgot something. It's a perpetual state for me. What did I forget? What did I forget? Although we made good progress today in Crystal Chronicles. Let's see, and click on this. Haven't harassed them in a while. I don't want those spoilers. I'm not on that. Oh, he's on early. Okay. That's tempting. If Monty's on that screen, he's probably bailing about now. Yeah, that's the look of someone who's about to venture out. So we're not gonna raid Monty. Besides, didn't I raid Monty recently? I lose track. We hit up Kuta last time. Let's see. There's a lot of horror games going on. I swear, these people aren't usually streaming at this time. What's going on? All right. You know what? I'm gonna roll into Spacey's stream. So, Spacey, he's usually a late night streamer for my time zone anyway. He's definitely better suited for a Pacific Coast time zone. He's doing the roommate's door. Oh yeah. Well, the roommate's door has been suffering for years under Monty's reign. So his dominion. But yeah, Spacey. I like to actually just hang out and curl up in his streams on late nights. He streams most nights as well. He's usually a horror streamer, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for a horror streamer, definitely a good place to be. He's got very laid back vibes. And he's from Sicily, so I don't know if maybe that brings some of it with him. Right now he's playing Resident Evil. So, and we're talking like early Resident Evil, polygons galore. So so I don't consider that really, I don't know, I've seen enough of that doesn't feel too horror. It's just more suspense. So we're gonna go and hit him up. Let's see. I don't know what, I'm not good enough with Resident Evil to recognize which one this is though, so maybe not. Let's see, what do we got for a message, a raid message? Another year, another caravan departs. And then I don't need to overdo it. I really should I need some more emotes for some of the other moods I would like to see. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. We'll go with this for the raid message. If you don't have these emotes, feel free to use whatever, brings you the joy. The all-new Dodge gear. I like yours better, Rail. All right. I'm taking that. I'm going to modify it just a wee bit. I'm definitely using yours. Well done. Let's see. I'm going to... Well, we're going to copy this first part of it. I'm just going to tweak the final emote to be this one. If you have it. Yes. Thank you very much for the excellent raid message, Rail. Use that message, swap out the emotes, whatever brings you joy. If you don't have those, or if you have a better idea, use whatever you want. But we're gonna go. Oh, I need to hit the start raid button. We are gonna go and raid Spacey's stream, however. Don't be fooled by his avatar. He's not he's ventured away from being a hyena to being a fox for now. So you'll get to see handsome fox if you like this. Oh, I should also maybe roll the credits. I should remember this. I have this button. But yes, thank you very much for your time today. I will keep you guys posted on Blue Sky if I make any uh impromptu plans. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday for the next stream, where we continue with the Crystal Chronicles. Unless, something I haven't told you about that I'm keeping on the down low comes through. I'll let you know what that is in time.